I sleep, then I wake. Hello everyone, it's SK95. Welcome back to more Okami HD. Last time we got the Taka Pass after the hijinks of Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived, and it appears a certain new location is now being affected by something. Let's go in. Welcome to Kusa Village, which is not exactly in the best of ways. And as you notice, our ink's running low. Yeah, not good. Yikes! What's this creepy evil atmosphere in this village? There's no curse on here, but I can definitely sense evil. As you stay in here, you lose more and more ink. You can, of course, still talk to people. I want to go do some training over the Gale Shrine, but it's been taken over by some monster and it's panicked around it. Oh, I suppose I'll have to make the best of it now. Have you ever been stopped to do some shopping for your master? Yes. We can buy the Infinity Judge, a tier 3 version of the reflectors. Now we finally have that, we're good. Sadly, he has more than one gold dust, so we can actually use that to increase the reflector. Sadly, due to that, we don't exactly get access to a better tool. And honestly, we're better off moving the reflector to the sub-weapon now. So yeah, I prefer the reflector on sub-weapon and either beads or the third weapon that you're going to get later in the game as a main weapon. Let's just increase that reflector so its damage output is insane. There we go. Technically, I could restore all of them, but right now, we're not going to bother with it. Let's just ignore it for now and get out of the way. I did buy a pinwheel, but there's a reason for buying that pinwheel. Now, of course, since we're running out of ink, it's always bad. Well, woman, you know the priest of the shrine was gobbled up by that monster. I'm sure that's what stopped the divine wind from blowing. Monsters have been attacking the Gale Shrine, you see. The strength of the shrine god is growing weaker and weaker. The divine wind used to make the windmill there turn like a charm. But that's not all. How much longer is this going to go on? Kusa Village is famous for all over for its divine wind, and yet now it's stopped blowing them. Now we're in serious double mess. That wind is our livelihood. And oh, I forgot. I skipped past the text message. Alright, whatever. Let's just move on. It's not exactly any word about they're talking. If we run out of ink, by the way, we lose our ability to use our divine instrument, which does suck. And trying to use any sort of brush skills right now is less than ideal until we get rid of the evil in this area. Which I prefer to get rid of the evil right first before anything else. Let's get to the end of the area and see someone's on the ground. Princess Fuse. Oh, this is most unfortunate. I have been possessed in a momentary lapse of vigilance, and I was trying so hard to defend this village. Now it shall be reduced to a horrid cursed zone. Alas, my strength, it wanes. All is lost. Get off of her, you creepy blue imp! Yep, that is known as a blue imp. They fly on kites. Unfortunately, blue imps also have an advantage over you in particular. Until you get the ability to hit them with it, you can't actually get access to, say, brushing it. Hey, no. And unfortunately, as you notice, I can't hit anything back. Yeah, my brush automatically will fail no matter what. So I can't use the divine instruments at all of that. I can, however, still smack the enemies, so it's not like it matters, but I still would prefer having the ability to use my divine instrument. But having the ability to use my celestial brush is bad when I lose it. I'm in the water. Although, it's funny how a blue imp of all things is the thing that stopped the curse zone. Have I been freed from the evil curse? You have saved me, but I do not know how. What the heck happened, sweetness? Oh, are you familiar with my family, the Satomi house? No, I can see now that you are not. Still, you may be of great service to me yet. Will you not listen to what I have to say? You just keep talking, pretty lady. Isun's listening. Oh, thank you. I am Princess Fuse, princess of the Gale Shrine. Princess Fuse. The Gale Shrine stands atop Mount Kanji. Kazagame, the god of wind, is enshrined there. The wind blowing down from there keeps the monsters away. Known as the divine wind, it is venerated as our protector. However, it suddenly stopped blowing one day, and that has allowed the monsters to sneak into our village. Even I, the last remaining priestess here, was nearly slain. That horrid monster is behind all of this. What horrid monster? Will you hear the rest of my story? There's only one explanation for why the divine wind stopped. It is that horrid monster, Crimson Helm! The beast now dwells within the Gale Shrine. The monsters in this area have been under the Crimson Helm's control ever since he appeared in Taka Pass 100 years ago. My people, the Satame House, keepers of the Gale Shrine. have been battling the beast and his minions ever since. But last year, the fiends attacked and killed the head priest while he was weakened by sickness, and the Gale Shrine fell into their hands. I remember hearing that story. It was big news in these parts. If only I could vanquish the Crimson Helm and free the Gale Shrine. But I have no match for the evil barrier that now bars entry. There is only one hope now. Only the warriors who serve the Satome House can right this wrong. Our last remaining hope for the Crimson Helm is the Satome Canine Warriors! The Satome Canine Warriors have protected the shrine and served the Satome House for ages, but alas, they're now scattered throughout New Poland. If we could bring them back together again, they could break the barrier and retake the shrine. Really? Then why don't you just summon those puppies on back? I have already tried, but I have yet to receive any word of their coming. I sense their presence nearby, but I have yet to find them. What if they were attacked and injured, or even worse? I beg you, would you please sniff out their whereabouts? You may find this useful. It's a charm. You obtain the Canine Tracker. I see since 5 of the Satome Canine Warriors here in this village. They are a temperamental bunch and do not take kindly to strangers. But they should return to me once they see the Canine Tracker. The Canine Tracker will guide you to their direction. Please use it along with your strength to find them. Leave it to us, sweetness. We'll get them back, all back without a scratch. Can't wait to see how she thanks us of me. He soon thinks of his head instead of his head. By the way, there's chests in the water. I recommend going after them because they are well worth the effort versus a Luckaware set. Ah, yes, Luckaware these. Never mind. All right, let's just go that way and out of the way. There is lily pads here as well, but there's another one over on the other side that I recommend going to first. Because this next one in the chest over this way is actually home to another glass bead, Dragonfly Blade, which is actually pretty useful, especially when it's just one of the items you can sell. But there is something here at nighttime. Unfortunately, nighttime takes a while, and unfortunately, I have no access to cut ahead to night because it kind of sucks. So, yeah, let's just deal with that first. Let's just, I'm gonna and I'm gonna just go down the area while we look for the Canine Tracker to find the doggone mystical quests, because that's what he said to us last time. Chickens! Let me talk to the chickens. Yes, feed them seeds. Now, unfortunately, since they are the Canine Warriors, since they're all dogs, I recommend getting some meat from the shop. I'll be right back to grab it because it's going to take me a bit. Actually, no, I'm just going to go this way instead to go there. There are Canine Warriors around the area, and I can find them right now, but I'd like to have the meat required in order to do so. But before that, let's actually restore this curse zone over here and fill it up in bloom. Good, that fixed. 10 more praise. And we actually found one of them inside that curse zone. But before we do that, of course, like I said, I would like to have meat. Let's do some shopping again, and this time I'm going to sell the inventory things I don't need. Very good, I'm going to buy the rest of the meat I need because feedback meat is needed for this. You need at least 8 or 9. Thank you, and I'd like to get that much. Okay, good. Okay, we're good now. I just want to get the meat out of the way because you can feed them and then they can actually move around. Otherwise, they don't do anything. What's that dog? What's the dog doing here? I think he's trying to say something. Let's listen carefully. I can understand some animals. It's weird. You can see I bet it's canine tracker you got there. What's that? Give me some food. I'm hungry. Sheesh. You just met and it's begging for food? What terrible manners. Yes, every single one of them will beg for food. There's men and it's begging for food with terrible manners. So getting it to beg for food is not easy. You can listen as much as you want, but it's not going to do anything until you actually beg to get the food. Ironically enough, it only works when you go to it and go in the menu to use feedback. You cannot just auto feedback like you do normally. So yeah, kind of annoying when you have to think about it. The dog has its own animation, so yeah, it's pretty funny. So yeah, we pretty much got that out of the way, and you get 10 praise for each one of these Canine Warriors. I am full. My master, Princess Fuze, has summoned me. However, I did not want to go straight home. You heard that, Ami? That means this dog is one of those Satome Canine Warriors. Canine Warrior Shin. Now that my stomach is full, I will return to my master. You heard that, Ami? And now he's returning to the master, Princess Fuse. The way the Princess Fuse talked about them, I thought they were human. You think these flea bags are gonna any help? They will be soon, just give it time. Over this way, by the way, there's actually cabbages. You can actually feed them, go over here to feed the pigs and seeds in order to get more praise. Of course, praise is beneficial and you get a lot of them at once. And getting all the praise at once is actually pretty good around this area. 7. So before we do anything else, let's go in this house in the middle of town. This is an inn. Bear. What now? A wolf? Another non-paying customer is all I need. That guy who came the other day has been a complete disaster. I let him stay because he claims to be a descendant of Nagi, but he hardly is a monster killer. He sleeps in the woods all day. And he makes awful noise crying out in his sleep at night. Maybe you could try chasing him off for me. Oh. By the way, before you do anything else, fill the doll in's eye and get extras of S. Good, we got one of them. Now let's climb up the stairs instead, because there's actually stuff around this area. By going to here and power slashing this, you can actually find a scroll containing a lot of things, as well as money, as well as everything else. But more importantly, in this one, there's another one and more chests containing more money. Of course, since we have the golden lucky cat, this makes it easy. Eek! You're supposed to knock first! Can't you wait until I'm done? Let me in. Eek! I told you to wait until I'm done. Now get out of here before I scream again. Okay, we'll stop. The humor in this game is fan-freaking-tastic. Yeah, the humor in this game is amazing, and I love it. Alright, so let's go to the next house. Let's see if we can find anything here. And nope, that's just cabbages. There's nothing in this house besides that cabbage as all. Man, there has got to be something here. I know for a fact there's stray beads here, and I know I can sniff it out. I'm sorry. I'm acting so immature. You got potato. And Yatsum Ginzang. And that's okay. Okay. Let's just that. Snack it. Alright, good. Whatever. I don't care. Sadly, unless it's nighttime, I can't find the stray beads as easily as I may think. It takes a while till we get the access to the ability to change time. Because, you know, sunrise changes the time of day, then you have the ability to change the nighttime. So, yeah, kind of sucky. Hey, look, Susano! No, not that. By the gods, I vow to. You won't ever. It's Susano. He's one of the tenacious dudes. Wonder what he's doing here. I bet he's having a nightmare about getting beat up by monsters. He seems rather frantic. It'd be funny if it weren't so sad. That's a dream again. Is there no escape? I thought by coming to the village. Hey there, Pops. Wandering around in your dreams too? Must be a nice to be able to sleep in the ground in the middle of the day like that. Greatness warrior ever, my foot! Hoochie and little bug? Here to disturb my meditation again? Even in my dreams, I am hard at work devising strategies for defeating that crimson something or other. I came here to pray for victory at the Gale Shrine, but lo and behold, the crimson something or other occupies the shrine. Well, with my invincible sword, there is no need to pray, but mankind's fate rests with me. I must be fully prepared. First, I must sit here and come up with a well-thought-out plan. Now where was I? Plan? Yeah, right. That's just your excuse to sleep. Pow! Bah! He won't move. Yeah, fellow, get some sleep. Oh, it's you again. I'm devising a plan to defeat that crimson something or other. I thought if I prayed for victory, but now that I think of it, getting some Kusisake back at the Kamiki would be more effective. Bah! He's not only a coward, but a lush, too. So true, Isun, so true. By the way, over here is actually a 4-leaf clover. Bamboo shoots are actually found if you dig them up. Although digging them up is the challenge to get it. There we go. The bamboo shoot is actually a good amount of astral pouch, but unfortunately we already have 200, so yeah, not needing to worry about that is a big thing I don't care for. But regardless of that, let's go up this way first. Going up this way will lead to another one of those lucky clovers. Yes, indeed. There we go, 5 more. Now there is the same guy again. First things first, though, let's feed these dang... There we go. You can feed these raccoons any fish or meat. I prefer feeding them fish because it saves my inventory for meat for the canine warriors. I may have bought more than 8, but let's be honest, I prefer it. Hi, Tomoso. Ah, you are the white wolf I saw back in Kamiki Village. I am traveling the land to spread the good teachings of Buddha. There seems to be so many places in need of guidance. I can feel it here too, a sinister coldness in the air. You have to be on your alert at all times, like now, behind you! Bruh. Oh great, that fish. On the plus side, though, the divine instrument we have right now is so powerful that I think we're not going to even worry this thing. Alright, let's just get this out of the way. Hey. 1 down. You 2. Yeah, the attack power that you have now is insanely useful. Hey. Alright, enough of that, enough of that. Okay, we're good. That was actually pretty easy and quick. I did great on time and damage! I love this reflector, by the way. It's probably one of my favorite looking reflectors. Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 24 seconds. You fight well. I may have devoted myself to following the path of Buddha, but your divine power is still always a delight to behold. 15 praise. Nice. Now then, remember that bombable wall you saw I was ignoring on purpose? Hey, look, one of them. And there is ink. But one of these actually does hold a feed bag. There's a meat feed bag. Yeah, you can find one of them easily here. And there's also other feed bags as well. So, yeah, grab them as you can. Listen, what's a dog doing here? It's wagging its tail too. It must be that canine tracker you have. What's that? Give me some food. I'm hungry. Jeez. Why did these feedback think we're gonna feed them? Well, we're gonna feed them. You have to go through the menu to do it, though. Feed the dog. Before you ask how long this quest takes, doggone difficult quest line is a long one. I am full. Ray! Canine Warrior Ray. Now that my stomach is full, I will return to my master. You heard that, Ami? Can you believe these guys? Well, they're animals. You're expecting them to immediately say, oh, hey, well, I'll just go to my master now, and... Oh, man, I'm hungry. Yeah, remember, animals usually just think of their head, with their stomach, rather than their heads. Even if they're intelligent animals that are capable of just, you know, we're just gonna do synchro techniques and whatnot, they will still think of their stomachs rather than their head. Yeah, not fun. Over this way, by the way, there's somebody over here. Let's remove. What a pickle I'm in. Oh, what a cute wolf. I'm in a pickle right now, Wolfie. I'm a craftsman and I work with bamboo, as you can see. But I cannot get any work done right now. Oh, I shouldn't burn you my problems, Wolfie. Crossing Mr. Bamboo. Boy, that must be some big pickle if you're confining in a wolf. Hello there, little sprite. Here to listen to an old man ramble. I always gather bamboo over in Sakura Sanctuary in Taka Pass, but I haven't been able to get in there lately. The Spirit Cran suddenly closed the entrance to Sasa Sanctuary. Oh, how I do wish I could craft my bamboo ware. I'm an old man, and it's all I have left. To make matters worse, the festival is just around the corner. I used to sell my work there, but I'm running out of time. Aw, it ain't the end of the world, Gramps. But we've got ourselves mixed up in now, Ami? Yep. Anyway, this way first. There's actually a bamboo shoot right over here. Cut it down. Guess who? A dog. What's a dog doing here? It's wagging its tail too. It must have canine tracker. What's that? Give me some food. I'm hungry. Sheesh. Why do these T-Rex think we're gonna feed them? We asked that twice already. It doesn't matter. They're gonna still ask for food no matter what, Isu. Just give up and accept the fact that they're gonna need food. Hey, look, 1, 2, 3, praise. I am full. Canine warrior, Chi. Now that my stomach is full, I will return to my master. You heard that, Ami? Yeah, we already fed you. Get out of here. Can you believe these guys? Yep, they'll ask for food. All of them will. Anyway, in here is a chest. And this chest actually contains a stray bead. Number 13. Alright, nice. More bamboo shoots are also found here. You can also find a digging spot area right here. You can dig out if you want to. But only the bamboo shoot's the only thing that's really important in this one. So, yeah, not exactly worth the effort. Mr. Bamboo is actually a character that's going to be important for a side quest later, and I'd recommend going after him later. But right now, we can't do anything with him right now, since Sasa Sanctuary is now kind of closed off. So, regardless of that, we're going to ignore it for now, and instead go find the other Canine Warriors. Technically speaking, you can go in any order of this quest line as you wish. You can go to Sasa Sanctuary first, or go here. I prefer going here first, because it's important for the story. So, regardless of that, let's just go forward and climb all the way to the top. Again, because the T9 trigger was reacting earlier, and I ignored it. Let's go vine ourselves up! I did also miss a stray bead. I know I'm going to get comments for it, and back in Taka passes beforehand. Back in, I believe it was the Agata Forest. Only because, the only reason I missed it is because I, 1, forgot, and 2, I'm going back there anyway, so there's no issue with it. Because importance-wise to the story, I have to go back that way anyway, so it doesn't really matter all that much. Anyway, go in this cave instead. Because at the end of this cave is actually something pretty good. And now it's reacting, because guess what? Canine Tracker! What's a dog doing here? It's wagging its tail, too. It must be that Canine Tracker you have. What's that? Give me some food. I am hungry. Sheesh, what do these T-Rex think they were going to feed them? Because you have to. You have no choice, Isu. We are not going to... Give me some food, I'm hungry. Sheesh, why are these chickens going to feed them? I just did that. Let me activate it. Thank you. Ugh, dang it, game. Not funny. You saw that before where I couldn't activate properly. Whatever. Now you're full. I'm full. Ko. Canine Warrior Ko. Now that my stomach is full, I will return to my master. You heard that, Ami? And he's going back to his master once again. Can you believe these guys? Hey, Ami, how many of these Canine Warriors does this make? Maybe we should go talk to Princess Fruze now. Technically, that was my 4th. So, yeah, more feed bag meat. Technically speaking, I didn't need to buy that many meat feed bags. I just prefer to because it's easier for me, personally. But regardless of that, I'm not going to worry about it too much. Now, before we do that, let's go check out the other side of this. There's a unique chest right over here, which actually contains a glass beads, which I can sell. Nice. However, as you plainly notice, I cannot do anything with these flags yet. You cannot wait until the brush technique. So let's ignore them for now and instead go for, well, anything else. I did ignore something over this way before we went that way. So let's instead not go where Princess Fruze is and then go right instead. First, check out that down. Because check every looking branch, otherwise you're in trouble. There's a lot of meat feed bags here, so yeah, you can come here to get a lot more meat feed bags. Alright, slash all these. Oh, Gordos! Alright, good. We gotta feed these burbs. Alright, that's good enough for me, so let's just keep going forward and just get over to the other side. There is a bridge over this way, and you want to go this way instead. And now it's nighttime. Great, like I need this. Let's just go in this. Vine with me. Can I? There we go. Vine with me. And I cannot see the other vine. Wait, I think I saw it. Yeah, I can trick it. Vine with me. Yahoo. Hello. Hey, monkeys. Ooh. I have to feed them seeds. I can't feed them anything else. Man, now I'm using a lot more seed items. Whatever. Guard, I didn't think they'd be able to see it. My grandpa said he saw some kind of island floating in the sky. Surely that's impossible. This is important for later. My grandpa said there's a land out there called the Celestial Plain. That's where all the great gods are supposed to live. I don't know, though. It's all a bit far-fetched, if you ask me. Ami's the expert. She lived there. So let's go this way instead. Because over this way, remember that blockhead we found in the dang Kusa ruins? Well, guess what? It's his brother. Gah! I am Blockhead. I go this place so that all shall pass. Sweet, let me in. Wait, I mean, none shall pass. Hey, haven't I seen you before? What are you talking about? I am the one and only Blockhead. And those who claim otherwise are in for it. Are you trying to break through my airtight defense? Ha! Impossible. Nothing can harm this body of mine. Of course, there are those weak points of mine. A clean blow there would slay me in an instant. But I wouldn't be foolish enough to expose such a weakness. Now be on your way. None shall pass. Pow. Wow. That's the easiest one I think I've ever gotten in my life. Pop, 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 and pop. Oh! Were my weak points so obvious? I have failed, but let it be known I died a warrior's death. Through explosions. Haha! Easy. This is actually an item in question containing a bullhorn, which is okay, good selling items. But more importantly, there's actually some more of these clovers here. This is actually pretty good, given the fact that clovers will give you a lot more praise. 5 praise for these. Unfortunately, early game, these clovers aren't going to exactly give a whole lot. So, yeah, you're going to be stuck with low-level praise for now. But thankfully, though, now it's nighttime, I can actually see where any chests are located here in the village. But now we're done with everything here. Let's go climb down all the way to the bottom. Thank goodness I remembered where I was landing, because otherwise, I think I'd be dead. Oh, look, we found a canine here. Hey, Ami, that flea's giving you the evil eye. I think I noticed that canine drag you got there. What's that? My master, Princess Ruze, has summoned me. But first, I wish to try out the skills I've honed in my journey. You heard that, Ami? Princess Ruze forbids me to join in fruitless battles. I want you to prove you're right to bear the canine tracker. Why, you've got a lot of nerve picking a fight with us. Well, bring it on, you fleabag. Great for ball? Pick a fight? Yes. Yep, there's only one right answer here. I know who this fleabag thinks he is, but he's in for a surprise. This is one of the canine warriors. Yeah, he's gonna attack you first. So yeah, he's going to do a bunch of attacks and try to hit you as much as possible. However, they are susceptible to being affected by something like a bomb. But it doesn't really stop them, so don't bother. Hit him enough times, he eventually will get stunned. And now we've beaten him, and guess what? His foot twitches. We did it already. What do you mean I did badly on time? Good. Tay, a worthy opponent to see. Let's fight where we have more room. You hear that, Ami? Sounds like fun. This time we'll be playing for keeps. Bring it on, you fleabag. You're gonna wish you went straight back to Princess Ruze when we're done with you. Hey, wait. If he's been done by the princess, then maybe this is another one of the Tatsumai Canine warriors. Canine warrior, Tay. I am done toying with you. Now you shall feel the wrath of the Satsumi Power Orb. Satsumi Power Orb? Bah, bring it on, dog breath. We ain't afraid. Oh, Tay? I thought I heard something out of here. You two aren't fighting, are you? Huh? Fighting? Of course not. Just some friendly wrestling. Look, not a scratch on either of us. Well, at least now we have 5 of the Satsumi Power Orbs. But you've been all naughty dogs! Why'd you not come home immediately when I summoned you? Hey, Princess, what's with the so Satomame power orbs? Each Satomame Canine Warrior bears an orb of a different virtue. The Satomame power orbs are the Satomame House's greatest treasure. I need the orb's power to break the Crimson Helm's barrier. But the Canine Warriors never listened to when I summoned them back, and 3 of them have yet to be accounted for. I fear something might have happened to them. But there's no one I could send out to help them. Hey, what's that look, lady? Okay, I get the hint. We'll find the rest of them too. After all, I said we'd get them back without a scratch. Wonderful, I'll be forever grateful. I know the general locations of the remaining 3 Canine Warriors. I shall mark them on your map. Yup, they are found in every location and in eastern Poland. As you plainly can notice, not there, but you'll notice that one of them is in a basically invisible wall. You have the canine tracker. They shall return here once you have shown it to them. That is, if they've not been injured or even worse. Please hurry, we must get the power orbs back into the barrier. That's good. So now it's nighttime. Technically speaking, I can get away from trying to find that dang stray bead. I know it's around this area. Trying to find stray beads is a doozy. Now, if I'm right, there was one over this way. Unless I'm mistaken again, and I would probably be the bearer of bad news knowing me. So, okay, never mind. I was losing my mind again. Might as well see with the shrine. We can't really do anything there, but let's just go check out the shrine anyway, because we can't really do anything right now. So, Ami, get off the wall. Let's go check out the wind shrine, because it's not like I can do anything else. It's a long walk to that shrine. Oh, I was mistaken. Now I remember. Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. You got yourselves an incense burner over here. I think the stray bead is located on the right side over this way. Which, it makes sense why I missed it. Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. Dang, Bubba. Dang it, dang you. Stupid farther cover. Thank you. Got them all. And monkeys. Why are there so many monkeys in a canine warrior home? Nothing makes sense anymore. Technically speaking, sometimes they can actually be hidden underground, so under rocks, so yeah, not exactly the fun thing in the world. I can't really do anything over here, so I'm just gonna go back to the save mirror. So we gotta find the last canine warriors before we do anything in the shrine right now. Plus, it's already daytime. So I'm gonna head to the save mirror and we're gonna end this off. Because, frankly, I can't do anything else. Oh, boy. Yep. This is one of these long quests, and you know how they usually go. It always ends in disaster. Man, it reminds me of the dang Lost Children quest in Twilight Princess. Yeah. Yeah. Sadly, I can also not find mermaid coins yet, so I can't exactly go locations I have been to before, which does suck. So I think we're ending this off right here. Next time on Okami HD, we will be heading around to try to find the rest of the Canine Warriors and getting them back to here at the Princess Fuse. Hopefully, opening the barrier. See you all next time!